So here we are starting with our probably generation 1 Ryobi 40 volt brushless snow thrower, single stage. I've already gone and removed the battery compartment from it, and I brought it over to the workbench. So what you can see here is that the battery compartment has got more of a rounded bottom shape to it, which was meant to go with the original rounded body batteries. If we look at that in contrast to the new ones, we got more of this flat bottom trapezoidal shape versus this rounded. So we can kind of look at the differences of them. So this shape, that little notch corner there, that doesn't have, it's more straight. So what I'm going to do is going to heat this thing up and try to just melt and make it the shape of that battery so that this can accept the latest generation. Okay, now we've got the results of using our heat gun. And what I did is with the battery compartment on the opposite side here, just very carefully I heated up this side and this side. And you can kind of see that orange peel effect from the heat that went into it from where it's shiny. So I had to put a little bit of heat into it. If you can see, there's a little bit of a bump now, and what that's a result of is putting the battery in while the casing was hot and using the battery to actually make the shape for me. So I just put a few strips of aluminum foil tape, 3 high, in order to create some extra relief so that when this thing all cools and then I take that off, it's not going to be bound tight. So just use that as some extra spacers to give me some extra room so that when it cools down, it's not going to squish back onto the battery and hold it tight in there. So yeah, I'll get this all put back together and we'll see how it works. They said that they changed the shape of these because of compatibility and 2-row versus 3-row and amperage, but volts and amp hours and amperage capability, it shouldn't be that different. I can't imagine that causing too much of a difference. I'd be really surprised. I think it was just kind of an obsolescence choice. But anyways, this will get it working again. So I heat her up one more time and put a total of 6 strips of aluminum foil to again further create that opening, and then I use some screwdrivers just to further press that. Again, this is so when it cools, that battery will have relief and it'll slide easily. Again, you can see that that little sweep here, that now that bigger battery's been put in, it kind of remolded this plastic after I heated it all up with the heat gun, and now that's taken the shape of it. So I'll take this out of here and we'll see how that slides out. So now that I've got the strips of aluminum taken off the battery, just got the battery held up here in a vise, all I'm going to do is just drop it in. And it clips in really easy, and it comes out just as easy. And that's what we're looking for.